Member for Saanich North and the Islands.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There is a global glut of natural gas supply. Despite what many in this House claim, oil and gas activities play a minor role in BC's economy. As my colleagues have been raising in question period this week, the net revenue collected from the natural gas sector in British Columbia has plummeted in recent years. In 2016, British Columbia lost $383 million from exploration and development of our gas. Why? Because the tax credits earned were more than the income received from the net royalties and rights tenders combined. Again, in 2017-2018, we gave companies more through royalty programs and credits than we collected in royalties, fees, and levies combined. All of this in the context of an urgent need to transition to a low-carbon economy. My question through you, Honourable Speaker, is to the Minister of Energy. Why is your ministry continuing this unbelievable giveaway?
Minister, Energy, Mines and Petroleum Resources.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. And as I was saying yesterday, in terms of our royalty credit program here in British Columbia, it's very important to note that the credits that are accumulated are not necessarily dispersed. They're not necessarily claimed by companies. And importantly, I will repeat again, is that the minimum royalty payments ensure that a company always contributes to the province, no matter how many credits they may have. So in terms of this program and how it is working, Honourable Speaker, it is ensuring that British Columbians are getting a fair rate of return on their resources.
Saanich North and the Islands on a supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Do we, the present generation, not owe future generations a sustainable economy, healthy environment, and safe, stable society? How much is that worth? We are currently selling out the well-being of our kids for next to nothing. The current course of the Energy Ministry is to expand the corporate welfare program started by the so-called free enterprisers on the other side. It's astounding. Oil and gas plays a minor role in British Columbia's economy, but is responsible for a major portion of greenhouse gas emissions. Yet here we are offering handouts to LNG like it's the future our kids should inherit. Our focus should be on becoming a leader in climate solutions. That is the future of our economy. My question through you, Honourable Speaker, is to the Minister of Energy. We know that the health and well-being of our children is at stake. So why is your ministry doubling down on the economy of yesterday instead of embracing transformation and rapidly transitioning to a low-carbon economy?
Minister, Energy, Mines and Petroleum Resources.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker, and thank you to the member for the question. There's a few points that he makes that I have to differ with him on. For example, natural gas. Natural gas heats more than 50% of British Columbian homes. It plays an important role in our communities, in our broader province, in our economy, and in the wintertime, I know for my home and I know for most members' homes, it plays a very important role, Honourable Speaker. I'd also add that in terms of making sure that we're moving to meeting our climate targets and having an economy based on ensuring that we're reducing our greenhouse gas emissions, unlike the previous government, this government is doing that. When we put together...
Member.
We've put together a climate council that is looking to build our climate action plan. And when we get that plan, Honourable Speaker, we're actually going to do something that the previous government didn't do. We're going to implement it, Honourable Speaker.